Good morning, Wojak community. Today is January 9th, 2026. Uh, Cloudy Friday morning. Um, just big news in international politics. It seems like the Iranian regime is falling. There are rumors saying that the Ayatollah Khomeini has exiled and hiding in Russia right now. We don't know how valid these news are, but from what we see in X, it seems like the regime is sure to fall. And it's surprising that all the mainstream media, they're either silent on their support on this issue, on reporting what's going on in Iran, or they're not, overtly showing support to the brave Iranian people who risk their lives, protesting on the streets, try to overthrow this brutal regime. And for the past 24 hours, this regime, the Iranian uh, Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, they cut the internet, 100% of the internet of the country, so that they can just do killing, cracking down on the protests, killing people without being exposed by the internet. Fortunately, there's Starlink, and Elon Musk is, I believe, smuggling thousands of units of Starlink into Tehran and Iran. So truth will not be buried. Before, I was never a big fan of Elon Musk. On one of my accounts, I either got him muted or just completely blocked. But I'm beginning to support Elon Musk. I feel like he's on the right side of history, both on Venezuela and on Iran. Even though he's got interest in China, and China is in bed with the Ayatollah, of course. But Elon Musk, is voicing his support to the Iranian people, and that's wonderful to see. And this event, if you know successful, if the Ayatollah regime is being overthrown, can rival really the fall of Berlin Wall in 1989. It's huge, um, and it's gonna really have ripple effects on the other totalitarian regimes, such as Russia and China. And it's great for crypto, in my opinion, great for U.S. because we all know that the Xi Jinping regime, they're not a big fan of crypto. They're using their wealth and encouraging their citizens, instead of buying crypto, to buy gold and silver, and that have siphoned a lot of wealth, away from Bitcoin and Ethereum and Wojak, and into silver and gold. And that's why we see silver is just on a tear over the past 6 months. Gold as well. It's really propped up by Russia and China and India and Iran. So these totalitarian regimes, they're gonna get what's coming for them. It's started with Venezuela, now Iran, and hopefully Colombia, Mexico, North Korea, and eventually Russia and China. And it's wonderful to see evil being battered down, and justice and goodness triumph in today's world. Uh, for any of the U.S. citizens out there who happen to listen, please take the time to write to your congressman and your senator on the on this issue, because I see many of the senators and congressmen, they're not supporting, at least they're not voicing their support for the brave Iranian people, especially the Democrats. And I see the political calculation behind their silence, which is they don't want the fall of Iran be viewed as a win for Trump, and consequently hurt them in the midterm election. But I think this issue is way more important than partisan politics. So just go online and find your your senator and your congressman and just write to them, just email them. I did that to my senator and my congressman this morning, and I encourage any U.S. citizens to do the same. This is a critical moment in history. Um, in terms of market, seems like we are again, back into this range bound between 90,000 and 95K for Bitcoin. Um, picked up some more Wojak earlier today, this morning, and have several orders. We'll see whether they're gonna fill. Earlier today, CZ sent out a tweet about his memoir. He's gonna name it 币安人生 Binance Life, which I guess is a meme coin's name, also on BSC. I'm not sure, but I think it might be. So that's the Chinese name of his memoir. In terms of his English name is undecided. Like we talked about CZ before. I don't know him, but from his tweet, that's everything I can judge him by. It seems like he's pretty good, pretty upright guy. Try to do the right thing, if not all the time, but at least most of the time. As hard as he tries to make people whole, to not screw people. Which is a breath of fresh air in crypto. I know there are rumors about him, being unscrupulous here and there, but those are not proven. We can only judge a man, with evidence. The only thing I have against him right now, regarding the memes, is that, even though he voiced his support for the memes, he said he identifies with the meme culture in crypto, but he never really supported any memes other than those on BSC. He never supported any Ethereum memes. No, not not PayPay. Certainly not Wojak. And I feel like he's very partisan when it comes to that. I don't blame him. If I own a company like Binance, I would do my utmost to promote that platform, for all tokens on that platform. But I think if someone who is really into the meme culture, who really believes in the meme culture, it should across platform, um, uh, like for me, I didn't know about PayPay, this meme, until the rising price, 2 years ago. Um, but I knew about Wojak. I identify with Wojak, the character. And the OG Wojak, whether it's on Binance or Ethereum or some other platform, it doesn't matter. I'll always support it. It should be platform independent. You know, Again, I'm not talking about the knockoffs. Those things are just nefarious plays by unscrupulous characters. They're dishonest. Try to really just like knock off handbags and watches. They are up for no good and hurt the market overall. But I'm saying that if a original meme like Punky, that captures a certain imagination and sentimentality of the crypto market, it should be supported. You know, and I feel like CZ, he can do a better job of promoting other memes like Doge, like Shiba Inu, like PayPay, like Wojak, you know. But I'm just rambling on right now. That's why I'm not investing in any Binance tokens, Binance memes, and mainly because I'm heavily invested in Wojak. So, but continue on yesterday's topic regarding The I guess IP of Wojak that this Polish DJ claimed that he registered in Europe. It's ridiculous. First of all, nobody owns this IP, and second of all, I saw there was another Twitter handle, some guy from Poland. He claims to be the creator of the Wojak IP, and I kind of believe him. You can never tell, but it seems like from his tweets, he seems pretty legit. And he said that he registered the IP back in 2012. So I mean, I don't know what this bullish DJ was talking about. But this guy is more like a scammer than a legitimate influencer. So I won't put too much stock in it. And either way, the value of the meme is not in the IP or anything. It's really in the community that support it. And we, the Wojak on ETH community, we have the strongest community by far. For the Wojak meme, and just need to be patient and hold on until the time and tide changes for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, for crypto overall. And I would not be surprised, like we talked about yesterday, behind the scenes, these big countries like China and US and England, they're dividing up the Bitcoin that's being held in the criminals' hands. That's why you see these arrests across the globe of these international big-time scammers. Because the sovereign countries, they want to get their hands on these people's crypto, especially Bitcoin. So once the carving up of these Bitcoins are done, that's when we're gonna see the price is gonna explode. So I believe 2026 is going to be a wonderful year, and that's why I'm still accumulating at these ridiculously low prices for Wojak, and anticipating if the price goes down to $5 million market cap, I am going to buy another, buy 1% of the supply, and just like Wojak OG, and put it on my Twitter handle that I purchased Wojak at $5 million market cap. So shout out to the community members, to Christoph, to Wojak OG, to Chris Luth, to VR, to who else? Cherry, to Billionaire, of course, Angelina, Ava, Rara, to everyone who is active. Let's just make noises, make the wider community pay attention to our cause, and just stay patient and encourage one another, and retweet, like, comment each other's tweets, and I will see everyone tomorrow. Have a good day.